So I've finally got my lettering in. It looks around about the right size, looks around about the right shape. I'm happy with that. But I've got to remember this is an object to be 3D printed, so I need to check that everything is okay. So I'm going to go to the camera and standard views and look at the top. That looks okay. Camera, standard views, I'm going to look at the front, and I immediately see a problem. These letters are standing up above the edge. Isn't that this is impossible to 3D print? It's just more difficult, because what the printer will have to do is put in extra material here, loose material called fill, to support the rest of the structure while it builds. That means that when it comes out the printer, you've got to clean all that off, so it just makes it a little bit trickier. So if you find that that's happened, I can easily correct that by taking that down by 1. And I should have, so now if I go camera standard views on the front, those letters should not be sticking up above that edge at all. And what I wanted them to be is exactly lined up with that edge. So this means when the 3D printer is making it, it's going to have much less difficulty putting that all together. Okay, so carry on looking, standard views from the left, that all looks okay. Camera, standard views from the right, okay, looks exactly the same. Camera, standard views from the bottom. So have a good look over your piece of work, because what you don't want to do is send it to be printed and then find that it doesn't work. When you've done all of that, if you want to see what it's going to look like in colour, I can do that as well. So I'm going to go to rotate that around there, and camera and standard views isometric, and I'm going to make that fill the screen. I'm going to rotate that down a touch. I now triple click the whole thing. Sorry. Select the whole thing. Click on the paint pot. Now, depends on what plastic's in there. I can add colour by using felt tip pens or permanent markers, or I could use a little bit of nail varnish. I can decorate this myself, but when it actually comes out of the printer, it's going to be one solid colour, sort of a pale purple colour. It's sort of like that. Okay, so click on it, and that's what's going to come out the printer. So file, I need to save it, so I'm going to put mine in my Year 8 computing folder, so Year 8 computing IT, 3D printing, and those are my earphone name tag, in my case 3. I've got 3 different versions of it. Once you save that, you use Firefly to send that to your teacher, and your teacher will 3D print that out for you.